And live, okay. Okay, that's bad quality. What's going on? Really? Okay, so apologies for this, but the low quality might be something to do with the fact that Pornhub is still uploading 2 videos that I've been uploading them for hours now. Hours. So I understand. I don't get it. Why are they taking so long? I mean, they're not small files. They're about 10 minutes each, except for the Vortex one, which was I'm uploading the Vortex one and the entire can of whipped cream below one. And it doesn't seem to be, it seems to be taking. What? It seems to be taking forever. It's not done yet. Neither of them are done yet. In fact, I'm convinced that it crashed. But if it's affecting the stream, then something's going somewhere. Anybody know what's going on? Nobody's here. Okay, never mind then. Is my audio working? Let me just double. Oh, if it's. Oh, yes, it's working. And that's my voice. So, I don't know what to do. I do know what to do. I have a feely feel that basically it is broken, like it's stuck. But I don't know. I'm gonna leave my cursor because it doesn't tell you that anything's happening on the freaking upload page. That's the thing with YouTube. At least like a percentage will move or something. But Pornhub doesn't have that feature for some reason. When you're uploading something, it basically just is a big orange bar, a big orange bar that kind of just like slowly fills up the gray bar. And don't think it's moving at all. Nope, it doesn't look like it's moving. What about this one? Is this one moving? Just watching bars move across the screen. Well, in this case, not moving across the screen. I'm pretty sure it's broken. Oh, fuck. No, it's not broken. It is uploading. It's just incredibly slow for some reason. I do apologize, guys. So that means that this live stream is going to be this quality. And it sucks. Oh my god, this sucks. Is my audio still good? Well, there's nobody here. Who am I talking to? Feck. Just sort of a cat outside, so that's something. Right. I don't know what to do. I don't know if I should continue with the stream or what. Well, no one's telling me things, so basically, I think I'm going to give it another 10 minutes. I'm going to give it another few minutes. Get off my leg, fucking fly. All the time. All the time. Ugh. Oh, I'm gonna fill this. I'm gonna fill this bit of dead air in with some audio, I guess. So, what's happened? Well, not much has happened. I basically got a delivery. I have already looked in the box, but I know at least one person who will be interested to see what's in this box. So that's nice. I'm not going to show the other side because it's got all of the information on it for things. Oh my god, it's got so many things on this that just say sign for, sign for, sign for, sign for, sign for. Surprised it isn't on any other side. Oh, it's another address, but you can't really see it because the quality is shit. It's a tiny little address there. Seems to have had a puncture mark. That's confusing. But yeah. So I've got that to unbox later, but not yet. Yeah, I don't know whether to do that now or later or what. No, tonight or what. Also, we're going to we're going to pick the music for a video that I'm working on, and this video is basically, it's going to be just all of the, it's an art dump. It's basically an art dump, but it's for the art that hasn't been put into previous art dumps. So it's basically all of the stuff that's pre-art dump. So yeah, it should be all the stuff that I think hasn't been put into an art dump yet. Although I don't know. There might be some repeats and stuff because I'm pretty sure that this is just stuff from my old sketchbook. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I hope I haven't done. I just haven't. I hope I have not repeated an old art dump. You know. In fact, now that's bugging me. Hi, Jeffrey. That's bugging me now. I'm gonna have to go look quickly. Where do I look? I should have done this way long time ago because basically this would have solved a lot of problems. But essentially, if I do happen to have all of the pick dumps, if I do happen to have, don't play everything. It's trying to play everything. Stop it. There we go. Pick dump 1. So I'm looking for art dump 1. Art dump 1. There it is. Okay, no, this seems to be everything that's... I have not repeated myself. I have not repeated myself. In fact, I think I might have been missing a couple of things out. But it's too late for that now. So, yeah. So before... So what I'm doing is basically I pull the pictures up that from my old sketchbook. So they're all just sketches. There's nothing really like finished, polished, or anything about these pictures. They are just sketches and stuff like that. I put them into my regular randomizer and stuff. Added in funky transitions, and now we're going to pick the music to it. Hopefully. But since you're here, Jeff, could you let me know how the sound quality is? I think I fixed the sound quality problem on the computer. I'm hoping it's fixed anyway. I have not tested it out. Let me poke the button and see what happens, because that's going to be hell. Okay, no, the sound is pretty good. It's back to normal, kind of. Oh, now my stream's okay. It's not. Sounds fine, Tubbs. EA, you fixed it. Yeah, I fixed the sound card, but I don't know if you were here when I was explaining why the live stream is a bit low quality, or is very low quality. It's because I'm uploading 2 videos to Pornhub, and essentially they are big files. They're not small files, and they've been uploading for ages, for hours now. It's only about 4 gig. So I don't know why the computer, why it's taking so long. My internet connection isn't great, but it's usually better than this. Because these have been uploading, like I said, for hours. I do not know how many hours, but hours. And I kind of don't want to stop them. Like, I can fix the connection right now, but if I do that, then I'll have to leave the computer on overnight, and I don't want to do that. There's no way of pausing it either, because Pornhub's good. It's just that its user interface is just it's a little bit worse than YouTube. You can't. It doesn't have all the functionality of YouTube. It's close. It's really close, but essentially it's just missing a few things. So yeah. Hopefully they'll finish. They'll finish uploading soon. I'm hoping so too, but I don't know. Can I just show you? No, because the video quality is getting too bad. I want to show you the page. But yeah. Hey, Wendell. Again, sorry about the quality of the video. Anyway, if you can hear me okay, Jeff, then that should be enough. If I'm coming through pretty clear, I'm not breaking up all the time. There doesn't seem much of a delay. For example, let me know when you can hear this, because then I will know that there's some delay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, what? 13. You heard it. Okay, so around about 13 seconds. There's 15 seconds delay. That's not that bad. That's going to be okay. So that should be fine. That's normal. There's around about like a 15 to 20 second delay usually anyway. So yeah. Did you see the squishing video? Let me know what you think of the squishing video. I'm going to play the music in just a second then. Yeah. Again, sorry about the bad quality of the stream. I'm going to keep apologizing for that all the time. I do, but there's nothing I can do about it. It's going along. I mean, is it bothering anybody a lot? Is it like killing anybody, you know? Does it wind anyone up? Because if it does, I might just try to, I might just shut it down before I go to bed. Right, it is a 30-minute long video. And it is just pictures, like I said, it's the old pictures that I don't think were uploaded to here yet. There are some stuff missing. Obviously, this isn't my entire portfolio, but these are some of the best bits, and at least some of the bits that are on my computer, because a lot of them haven't been scanned in. A lot of my pictures from my sketchbooks haven't been scanned into the computer. You know, I didn't use the scanning app or anything. Most of these have been just touched up pictures. So yeah, some of them are actually, like I said, some of them have already been in art dumps. Not all of them, but some of them have definitely already been in art dumps, and I just didn't know which ones were in which one, and I didn't want to go through all of the art dumps because this has been kind of like a spur on the moment thing. I mean, I've been doing this for the past 2 hours, but yeah. Instantly, because I've got the new video editor and I can do funky things like 4 videos playing at once in a video. With all my raw footage, if anybody wants me to do anything with any specific clip of raw footage, I'm totally okay with like maybe futzing with some of the raw footage and stuff. Especially if you have the file name. If it's on YouTube, it should have the file name on my computer. Because I do not touch that, because that's how I know that things are from the computer onto YouTube. So yeah. Anyway, guys, are you ready? When you say you're ready for the music, I will start playing the music. I'm ready. It's fine to you. Okay. That's fine. And when we got super warm just now. You're ready, okay. So you know the rules. I'm not really going for anything specific here. I mean, it's just pictures. It's the pictures from the Bear and Furry gallery on my computer. old ones. So yeah. So if you want to think of a theme and go for that, then I'm okay with that. I'm going to veto things that I don't agree with. For example, like if a piece of music doesn't go with certain pictures, then I might veto it. Or if it sounds silly, I don't know. You know me though, I'm never that afraid to put something silly in a video. Anyway, here we go. Yay or nay? Hey, Preston. It's okay, Preston. Calm your tits. This is peaceful. Very peaceful. Yeah, it's just an expression. Jeff says yes, so this pack is in. I sounded a bit off just then. I'm so glad my sound card is fixed, because that was a big pain in the butt last night. Ow. I remember doing some of these, so I'm pretty sure that some of these definitely made it into an art stream, an art thing at some stage. Okay, new track coming up in just a second. What are we struggling with? Nothing. I'm struggling with anything. Okay. We're picking music for the video. Yeah, this is fine. Twing. I mean, so far the video is looking okay. There's a couple of files, like picture files, that I don't know what it is about them, but when they move, because I make them all move slightly, just so they're not just one fixed image, they kind of do that annoying pixelation thing, and I think that's a resolution problem, but I'm not entirely sure. Or just overthinking it. Oh. The speakers went a bit crackly just then. That wasn't good. It's fine. New track. What's this called? It's called. It's a specific something, isn't it? That's kind of like churchy choir music. You know, just the Latin. It's something when I was little, I kind of didn't want to admit to anybody that I liked. But I did. I used to like this kind of, I used to kind of like an operatic kind of like Latin-y kind of chanty kind of thing. I don't know what it was, but I just, when I was a kid, I was obsessed with trying to find music that was like that. And I have no idea why, but I didn't, like I said, I didn't admit it to any of my friends. But so that's a yes. Okay, new track. Yeah, but I don't. What is that called? I don't dislike it now. I kind of just. It's sometimes I do something in the mood for it. It's just chance. Okay. So was I yes to this track or yes that it's just chance? It's just, I don't know. It just that doesn't sound like a genre of music. Oh, that's gonna drive me crazy. Yes to this. Yeah. No, I'm keeping it in. Right. Trying to figure out. I'm still trying to figure out what it's called in my head. I'm pretty sure it's not just called chants. Chanting, you know. I mean, it is, but it isn't. I really hate the bass in this. I like everything else about this track, but I really hate the bass in this. It's so distracting. If he says yes, I'm okay with it. You can just hear the ding 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 ding. Just the bass. It's like the laziest bass ever. You know? It doesn't ever stop either. The bass just never stops or never changes. It's just the same. It changed. That is back. Really shit. I don't know why it annoys me and is so distracting. It just is. I'm trying not to think of it, but I'm trying not to hear it, but it just won't go away. Fortunately, it's going to be over soon. Okay, new track. Oh, I know this one. So there's a bass instrument in this as well, but it's kind of going with the flow. So it doesn't really, I can't really pinpoint it as well. So yeah, Jeffrey says yes. I think we're coming up to the end anyway. I know you're glad the other track is over. Well, the thing is, I like it. It's just that, like I said, bass is just so distracting in that. Should be whatever bass instruments, because I've got a feeling it's couple of instruments for this track. And the video's over. There was a tiny bit of another track, but it's gone. Carol of the Bells, which I am going to write down. Because it's on this playlist, so that's how I will find this playlist, you know. Do you want to continue playing the last playlist? Or is that, which one? But yeah, but no, thank you, Jeffrey. I did see the description of what that piece of music, you know, what the kind of chanting music is, but it's yeah. Okay, so what we're going to call this? What are we going to call this? There's nothing else I have to do with it, so this is art dump. I'm going to call this art dump. Oh, art dump 0. Ugh. So I kind of hiccup both at the same time. Oh, no, can't have that open at the same time. Right. Yeah, it definitely is moving. Those files are definitely moving, but they're just moving incredibly slowly. Okay. Right, so I called it art dump 0 because it's the last art dump, so yeah. Right then, so what's in the box? Jeffrey, you probably will know what's in the box. What's in the box, in this box here? I already know what's in the box because I opened it earlier because, well, I wanted to make sure that it was mine for one thing, and it definitely is mine. But yeah, there's nothing really that it's not that mysterious. Well, it's a good thing that there's low quality. It's a low quality stream because you can't see What is it? It's my cigars. So it definitely is mine because Damon doesn't like cigars. So yeah. But yeah, I just thought I'd unbox them because reason. So no guessing game. Well, again, I already said that these were coming. So yeah, there's no guessing game. But yeah, like a couple of days ago, I basically ordered some from a guy who basically sells them for very, very little money compared to, you know, what you can buy them for, what you have to buy them for from the stores because they're so expensive in the UK. It's okay, James. It's okay, James. It's fine. Because they're very expensive from the UK, so basically, like there's a place that you can get them from online for very, very cheap. So I did. But yeah, it's just these, and I'm just going to put these in my humidor while the thing is uploading and read your comments. But yeah, if anybody wants to talk to me or has any questions or comments or anything that you want to say to me, or want to tell me how good or bad the latest video it has been, because it's on the Squishing Tubs channel. It's called Going Down Under. That's the latest video that I've done. Go for it. I kind of need another workspace. This is too small. This isn't a big box, and yet it's kind of fuck it. They did, so that's good. But now I have to put them into their appropriate places. For example, these are the ones. This is coming with me to the hot tub, and this is my cigar holder. This is Itchy's cigar that he gave me. So one of them's going in here, and that one is not that one because that's too big. Yeah, that won't fit. Do the inch, yes, because that's really nice. So that will go in there. The inches are really nice. So yeah, nice case. The teddy bear squishing was great and very cute. I couldn't tell if anybody could figure out if it was a koala bear or if it was a teddy bear. You know, it was in fact a koala bear. Right, I don't think anything's in this box. I need a proper humidor. I've only got this little thing. Yeah, it's a koala bear. It doesn't actually fit in. Oh, it's an 8. It's an 8. It's 8 inches. That's why. Bullshit. No way. So you missed the end of the music. Well, you didn't miss anything. It's okay. It's all good. Right, so I have a problem. my humidor says it can hold cigars up to 8 inches long, and these two I've finally got some lunatics. These two are 8 inches long, and they do not fit. Well, they do, but if you have to put them in the middle. But the problem is, I've got 4 of these, so I'm gonna have to figure out a way to. Yeah. But yeah, so the squishing video, like I said, it wasn't anything awesome. It was just kind of, it was just a thing. But they will fit, but I have to put them on top. That's what I have to do. One of them's for video tomorrow. I think this one's for video tomorrow. See, this is better. This is better. This is the length I expect. Shut up. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm shooting a cigar video tomorrow, so if anybody has any suggestions, hit me up. Preston, why are you with the question marks? Why are you all the time with the question marks? Is it a bit harsh? I kind of don't give a damn about the about the asylum. I've kind of just squished it in here. It's like, shouldn't have done that. He was questioning James, right? Leave him alone. He's funny. Oh. Oh. Oh no, that's right. Okay. These are my favorite. These are all my favorites. Okay, so these 2 brands at the moment, and the Texas one. These are my favorites. So it's like, I'm just happy that I've got them because they're impossible to find in the UK. Right. Providing that my humidor doesn't explode, because it's only a teeny thing. That's not going to work. I knew. You're trying to make a hand distance, so I think it's okay. I'm not being very interested tonight, so I understand it's like people are doing other shit. I am trying my best. It's this long. Hey, Pad Fox. Yeah, I need to pick a humidor. The problem is that they cost like $60. The thing I'm using is just a travel one. Just keeps them fresh. You use the word bucks, yeah. So, yeah, because it's about $60. Unless you basically, unless you have it shipped to the UK, in which case it's almost around about $100 for some reason. This thing was around about $60 if you're in the US, but I had it shipped here, and for some reason it was like 95 pounds. As in money, yes. Why is this so hard for you guys to comprehend? I'm not moaning at you. I'm just kind of like, I'm more confused. It's not really bugging me. Seriously, I will fit this in. I will fit this in. I'm trying not to actually damage the fucking thing. There we go. Okay. I've only just noticed that on the bottom of my humidor it says made in China. Yeah, so well, this was £50. If I want to get technical, this is £50, and it basically costs 10 extra pounds to ship it to the UK. But I got like direct shipping. It says made in China on the bottom. Sorry. I couldn't fit them all in, Jeff. I've got one out, and I've got 2 in my case. So they didn't fit. Yeah. And it's not just a box, it's a it's not just a box, it's an airtight box, and it's got oh fuck. I was gonna say it's got packets in there to basically keep the humidity at the right level. I've got to open it again. But I left the packets outside of it. And now I've got to do this all over again. Oh, I've got a new method. I've just discovered a new method while putting the packets in. But this should make it way easier. If I tilt the big one, then I don't risk damaging it so much. Because the lunatics are great. They're really super. They're really nice flavor. They burn very, very evenly, and yeah, they're just generally pleasant. There we go. So that's it. They keep the right humidity and stuff inside them. And this thing, apparently, it's waterproof. It's not just airtight. It's actually waterproof. Like they've put it underwater and everything. They've dropped it off of bridges and stuff like that. So this thing is it's super durable. And basically, it's just I think it's because it's got like a mega hinge on the back as well. So yeah, it's like it's not just a box. I paid for proper quality. It's a durable box. It's come to America with me twice now. It comes to Manchester with me when I go to Bear Bash. You know, it's this is just the thing. But what I need is one for the home. I did used to have a humidor. Oh my god, I didn't know I was doing that. I did used to have a humidor at my old place, an actual wooden box that just controlled humidity and stuff like that. But I found out, kind of like, there's a picture on here. Yeah, kind of like that. But mine was made out of wood. I think this one is too. It's just got leather bound. It's leather bound for some reason. Oh my god, this is the company that makes my my lighter as well. Anyway, yeah, it had a hole in the bottom of it when I moved here to the UK. When I moved in with Damon, basically I pulled it out from under my from the bookcase. It was in the book. It was on the bottom shelf of the bookcase. I pulled it out and basically had a hole eaten away in the corner of it because a mouse had started eating the wood that it was made out of. I couldn't see the hole from the inside. Basically, it was useless then. So yeah, it was a lot bigger as well. It's like the size of a laptop. It wasn't very tall, but it was just nice. But yeah, I haven't been able to find one for under £100, 100 British pounds, since I moved here. So I basically got that 4 years ago, and yeah, it's been pretty good. I don't have a lot of cigars. I basically have like one or two every month, except for when I go on vacation. So yeah. You know, it was waterproof. Yeah, it's everything proof. But yeah, the same company that makes this holder. It's just you know, pocket inside coat pocket holder. It's got a nice cutter and everything with it. It's got a cigar cutter with it. Also makes my lighter, but it comes with a box, obviously, and in the box it basically has some of their other products. And yeah. Oh, it's got cedar lining. That's nice. But yeah, it's cool that they do other things. There's no prices on it, which is really annoying. Oh, I should keep this because it says warranty. What is Bear Bash? Bear Bash is a bear event in the UK. It's like one of the only ones in the UK that basically does it's just a bear get together. You know, it's like the bear events in the US, only it's in the UK. So yeah, it happens in Manchester every year, and it's quite fun. It's quite fun. It's quite a lot of fun. I don't know what to do with this one. this, this one's for tomorrow. This one's well, I just don't know what to do with it. I'm going to have to find a place in the house. Oh, actually, no, I've got another case. It's just that it's not as airtight as my one, so I don't know where to put it. Yeah, I'm recording a cigar video tomorrow, so keep that one out. So it's a bear run in the States. They're called bear runs for some reason. But yeah, it's like tidal wave, but it's not around a pool. There's a pool party, but it's just like it's 2 hours where a bunch of bears go and invade a sports center. It's pretty fun. So yeah. 1 or 2 a month, not bad. Well, I basically, because they're so expensive, it's not feasible to have like to replace my pipe, for example. It's just not. It's not doable. It's not doable. Basically, whenever I get back from like having a buffet meal or having a really big takeout, I basically jump into the hot tub, and when I'm in the hot tub, I like to have a cigar, and that's basically it. And that event usually doesn't happen all the time. It happens every so often. So yeah. So, unlike my cousin, who basically he basically has one a day after his dinner. So yeah, because he's in America and he basically is friends with somebody who owns a cigar lounge, and he basically manages to get. Not only does he get all of the cigars that he wants for a really good American price, because for some reason cigars in America are crazy cheap. But also he gets a discount, or occasionally he gets given a box. Arsehole. Anyway, gonna stop talking about cigars now, because I know you guys aren't into it, and that's cool. There's one I went to called Bears on Ice, and they got a tubing. They go tubing. Imagine fat guys on like us racing down slippery slopes. Bears on Ice, is that the one that's in Iceland? It's probably not. It's probably not. But that's the only one that I know that's called Bears on Ice. Is that thing finished doing its thing yet? Oh, it's so close, guys. It's like the files. The reason why the stream is such low quality, by the way, is because I'm still uploading something to Pornhub, which has been uploading for hours. So it's like this far away. It's so close. So yeah, Pennsylvania. Okay, so it's not. Yeah, I only know one thing that's called Bears on Ice, and like I said, it's the Icelandic bears kind of event thing. Your cousin gets the hookup with. Yes, I know, Jeff. I know. I'm trying not to talk about him so much. Lucky bastard. But yeah. But if you're in America, then I can say that basically I go to one event in America, which is it's a leather bear, a leather biker bear event called Smokeout. And it's not just all about leather, and it's not just all about bikes, but it basically, they are super cool and super friendly. It's basically like, somebody said to me that it's like Door Alley, San Francisco's Door Alley, but for a whole weekend. And I don't know how true that is, because basically I really like hanging by the pool. So yeah, but the other large one that I know a lot of people that go to is called Tidal Wave, and that is basically is basically a pool party in Florida. So yeah. Yeah, I want to do both of those. I really want to do both of those, but I can't afford to do both of those. I can barely afford to go back to Vegas. If I go next year, this will be my 3rd year in a row that I go to this event, and every time I have a good time, so I can't really complain that much. Although it's a lot of money for me because I'm in the UK, so yeah, it costs so much. Oh, good. That's finished uploading. I mean, not uploading. Finished rendering, so that's good. Well, guys. Yeah. Iceland bears. Oh, it's drooling. I thought it was just a kind of like unhappy face for some reason for a second there. Iceland bears. Iceland bears are actually really nice. Most of the men in Iceland are kind of like, yeah. I understand, said I gravely. I'm confused, but it doesn't matter because I'm going away. So yeah. Iceland is a warm place and Greenland is a cool place. No, Iceland is only very temporarily hot. Every now and again, Iceland explodes. That's the thing. You know, and it's cool. It's not cold. It's kind of cool. It's like Scotland, you know. Apparently, it's very much like Scotland, where it's mostly cool. Even in the summer, it doesn't really get like blisteringly hot, but it does warm up a little bit. It gets warm. So yeah, and in the winter, it's fucking, you know, it's cold shit. Cold is very cold shit. So yeah. The cost of traveling, yes, I know it cost me over it's £1,500 to basically make the trip to Vegas. It's only £700 to get to Florida, which is still a lot of money. And I don't know how much the actual event costs there, but that's in total. That's all the money I need to go to Vegas. £1,500. That's all I need to go to Vegas. Whereas Florida, I know that it's $700 for the flight, and it's at least another $200 for like hotel and expenses, and potentially another $100 for, so it's like £1,000. So yeah, I do not know what the conversion is to American, but yeah. Yeah, give that cold shit so I don't have to deal with the Chesapeake humidity, right? Chesapeake. Chesapeake. I was like, that word is not helping my dyslexia. It's not a word that exists in my brain already. I've heard it somewhere before, but just heard it once somewhere before. So yeah. But yeah, the UK is like is crazy with its temperatures, so I can't say just come to the UK because it can be hot as the sun one day, and then it will tip down and still be hot. There's a joke for some reason. There's a joke that basically people keep saying that England. And I'm not English, by the way. I'm not defending England itself. I'm Irish, so I'm not defending England. I have no patriotism to this place. The only thing English about me is my fucking accent. So, yeah, in England's defence, what you don't know is that basically people say that it always rains in England. No, but it can always rain in England, if you know what I mean. You know, it always has the potential of raining. Even if it's the clearest fucking day, it will basically in like 20 minutes the sky can go super cloudy, and then it will crap on you from the sky. It just will. it will just drown you. However, the temperature, depending on the season, whatever temperature it was before it rained, and I'm not meaning right before it rained, whatever the temperature it was before it rained, like 10 minutes before it rains, it will stay that temperature even if it is raining. So if it's a really hot day, it will stay hot, and then it will feel like it's peeing on you. You know, that's how bad it is. It'll feel like the guy is peeing on you. So yeah. So England, it may sometimes be wet, but you can't moan about the temperature. So yeah. And England's weather is completely unpredictable. And yes, we get tornadoes, but we don't moan about it. I know I've mentioned the tornado thing before, so I just thought I'd drop that in there. You know, we get tornadoes. Ireland gets fucking hurricanes, and nobody moans about it. Do you know why? Because our houses and shit are made out of stone and brick. But the place of my birth, like every 50 years, apart from recently because of new building technology, got wiped off the face of the earth. The town that I was born in got wiped off the face of the earth every 50 years because of a hurricane. Because it would be hurricane season, and it just will happen. You know, throughout history, this town, basically everybody fucks off of the town if a big storm's coming, and then they come back and rebuild. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, give that cut over at that. You're Irish. Yes, I'm Irish. That's why I know it, because I know about the bridge. Well, you know my 2 cents on that subject. Yes, I think so. But as for the bridge, Jeffrey, Preston says, if you're Irish, when then you love money like a baby child. What? If you're Irish, then you love money like a. Are you trying to say that the Irish are cheapskates? Do you know where that stereotype comes from? I've heard that basically they'll try to make a deal with you. And by the way, I know some Irish. I have some relatives, and also I knew an Irish person who basically did this. That would not shut up with the haggling until he got the right price. Well, his right price. But yeah, there's a stereotype that basically because so many poor immigrants came over to the States, poor Irish immigrants came over to the States, that basically who were invited historically. Basically, everybody assumed that they were money grabbing because basically they needed money to, live. So yeah, it wasn't a thing. They needed money to live. So yeah. Anyway. So yeah, that's an unfair stereotype. It's not a thing. Depends if you're in a gal. Yeah. And that's a bad thing if nobody moans about it. What? it's a bad thing. What I'm saying is that basically you don't ever hear about anything like that. You'll occasionally hear that, from the weather service, that basically it's gonna, there might be a hurricane in your area. Just, but nobody actually does. I mean, there might be a tornado in your area, but nobody moans about it. Storms, however, are slightly more serious, and yes, preparations are made, but yeah, they don't whinge about it. So yeah, I haven't seen that much weather before as I went over it, James. Very interesting. You should try the Keys in Florida. I've got hurricanes and tornadoes, so it's okay. It doesn't matter, guys. I was just like making conversations. Yeah, I've definitely talked about the wind here only because basically I've been in the office and I've been on live streams and stuff when the wind has been trying to tear down the office, and less than about 2 or 3 miles from here, there barns and stuff in this area, because it's farmland. Barns and stuff in this area basically routinely get destroyed because they're not made out of brick. They're barns. They're just made out of wood. They routinely get destroyed by basically tornadoes, because this is tornado country. So yeah, this is Tornado Alley. The UK Tornado Alley is the Fenland. But yeah, you don't hear anything about it because nobody gets killed. Nobody's died from a tornado in the UK for a long time, because, like I said, all of the houses in the UK, they have awesome foundations. They're really old, and they basically are made out of brick and stone. So essentially, it's really hard to tear down by wind, by air pressure, a house made out of brick and stone. Oh, there's a thing. There's this is cool. I found this awesome. If you there's this there I read somewhere from a trusted source. I cannot remember where I read this, but I know it was like a scientific study paper thing. If a nuclear bomb were to hit England, then yes, it would be bad. I'm not saying it's not going to be bad if that would happen, but if England got nuke striked, then the actual damage from the initial shockwave and stuff like that would be incredibly less than if it was in America or any place else that doesn't use brick and stone for the foundation of their building technology. This office will be gone because this is nothing but plastic and wood. But the house, the 100-year-old house, and all of the houses in this village basically will be fine if a nuke was to strike nearby. So isn't that weird? It's cool fact, but weird. So yeah. Well, that's scary terms. I'm glad no one has gone. Yeah, no one gets hurt. No one gets hurt by the tornadoes in the UK. Occasionally, oh, that's not true. That's not true. There was a news story, and see, this is why it's on the news. There was a news story about basically a tornado had knocked down somebody's chimney stack, the actual chimney stack on top of a roof, but it was kind of weak anyway. But it got knocked over. The top of it got knocked over, and it went through the roof and killed somebody while they were sleeping in their bed. So there's I know at least one casualty, but yeah. The Three Little Pigs and the Big Bad Wolf. It's basically that. Yeah, it's you know, it would be funny if not if a lot of people didn't die from these storms and stuff. I mean, like the story about the town that I was born in, the one that it basically gets historically it kept getting destroyed, not because of wind, but because it's basically on the mouth of a river, and essentially the sea swells would basically just come in and just destroy the town, and then they go away and take the rest of the town with them. But yeah, because it has happened so frequently in the town's history, essentially it happens every 50 years up until recently, because the town has become bigger, and it's got more defenses. It's got actual tidal defenses and stuff like that. So when I was born, the big storm that hit the UK when I was born, the hurricane that hit the UK when I was born, basically it would have been the thing that would have taken out the town if it wasn't protected and made out of new modern structures. So yeah, it's kind of like, thank you. And when I'm 50, basically the town is going to be threatened again, but it's likely not going to be destroyed this time again. So yeah, it was still damaged pretty heavily. Everywhere in the UK was damaged pretty heavily in '87. Anyway, great, and I was about to go to bed too. I'm sorry. Well, that's scary. And it's been storming here for the last week. It keeps threatening to here. Like, it keeps being sunny and then super cloudy here, but it doesn't actually do anything. So yeah. Anyway, guys, I am about to head off. Thank you so much for joining me for the music selection and for the really, really underwhelming unboxing. I do not know when I'm going to be streaming next. I think I might do a stream tomorrow when I'm filming. I might film something for the Cigar Week tomorrow, but I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure yet what the plan is for that, because I need to figure out other things that I'm doing tomorrow. It's not just it's a regular day, but it's not a regular day, But yeah, if I'm gonna be filming something and stuff, then I might do a live stream here. I will also upload the video. It's just like I said, it's the old pictures or the old art that didn't make it into any of the art dumps. I'm pretty sure some of it is like repeated. Some of it is gonna be already in art dumps, but this is all the stuff that I'm pretty sure comes from a couple of my sketchbooks, my older sketchbooks. So yeah. And I'm sorry again about the live stream quality. Annoyingly, it's about to get a lot better because the videos are about to finish their uploading. So yeah. So yeah, look out for the live stream tomorrow if you wanna chill with me. It's not going to be a very I'm not going to be a very active streamer because I might have a special guest on. I might be talking with somebody while I'm streaming. But yeah, it's going to be a thing. But look out for the video that I'm going to post as well, is what I meant to say. It's really hot in here. I'm going to take off my dressing gown, my wig, after I give you guys belly rubs and a belly salute. And like I said, see you tomorrow if I stream. If not, I might see you when I do the editing for the video. And if not then I'll definitely see you on Sunday. Well, maybe see you on Sunday. Did you see the belly salute and run? Because I just got up and then sat down again on my preview. Sorry if you didn't see it. I'll take this off anyway. Oh, damn it. I'm just gonna go. Toodles for now, guys.